Hello humans, welcome to Dreimos TV, where I always recommend that you use viewer discretion. Seriously, use viewer discretion. So in Zimbabwe news, and I know I don't usually report on Zimbabwe news, but this news report was pretty special. I really felt the need to tell you guys about it. Okay, listen to this. So last week I'm going through the news and I come across an article about Zimbabwe sperm hunters. Allow me to explain. I'll go back. So apparently there is a band of female marauders roaming the countryside of Zimbabwe. Does Zimbabwe even have a countryside? Anyway. They're traveling around Zimbabwe picking up male hitchhikers, luring them into their car with their beauty and their lustfulness, whatever, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, they get them in their vehicle, they force them to have sex, usually threatening them and using weapons and even in some cases drugging them, and then ultimately stealing and harvesting their semen. Yes, I said semen, get over it. Anyway, then when they're done, they just dump the man off on a freeway, take the condom, tie it at the top, and keep it. Yeah, they steal the semen. And you can probably guess how I feel about this. That's not right! So apparently in Africa, semen is actually a tradable commodity. How did I not know this disgusting fact? I guess a filled condom actually sells for about 400 American dollars. And I'm assuming not in America, just in Africa. You tried to sell an American a filled condom, I'm pretty sure you get your face smashed in. Anyway, so it's reported that when African men go perform sexual acts with a prostitute inside of a prostitute house or whatever they're called, brothels or something. Anyway, when they're done and they leave, they actually have to hand in their filled condom. That's how much they're worth there. Once again, if you were in North America and tried to hand anybody a filled condom, I'm pretty sure you get your face smashed in. Anyway, going back, so this band of women have been doing this for quite a while now and they haven't been caught, and they've hit quite a few male hitchhikers over the last few years. The Zimbabwe police believe that there's probably been a lot more than they're even aware of, but a lot of men haven't come forward about it because they're so embarrassed, and rightly so. They've had their pride taken away. These women go around all beautiful and lusty, lure men into their car, and then force them to have sex with a gun to their head, or in one case they had a live snake and said the snake would bite them if they didn't perform a sexual act. They completely steal the beauty and awesomeness of sex for the sake of a tradable commodity. Actually, apparently that's not the only reason they're stealing semen. It's also believed in Africa that carrying it around can actually bring you good fortune, which is just crazy. And there are so many jokes I can make to that I'm not going to. It's not even funny. Oh, and also it's speculated that the semen is used in a form of juju, which is some sort of African witchcraftery or something. Oh, and if you're wondering why the women don't just go around asking guys or getting their friends and family to perform it for them, I mean, if you think about it, semen is worth $400 a condom, and I'm sure there are a lot of guys who would get in on that, if you know what I'm saying. But the reason they're going around stealing it is because the person it happens to, in the African belief, it brings them bad luck. Which, although I don't believe in bad luck, I could understand why. Someone picks you up on the street, holds a gun to your head, and says, now have sex with this woman right here, and we're gonna take your semen and run off with it. Oh, what's that, your pride? No, we're gonna take that too. Well, no kidding, it's gonna bring you bad luck. You're having something stolen from you that you're not giving up on your own. That's bad luck right there. Anyway, so Zimbabwe authorities say that if you're in Zimbabwe and you're traveling, don't travel alone. And always use public transportation, lest, of course, you want to be sexually assaulted and have your goods stolen right from your ding-dong. If you know what I'm saying. It's usually at this point in the video that I would start telling jokes and start making you guys laugh to help you get over your awkward feeling of how I'm talking about semen. Well, the fact is, this isn't a joke. This is a serious problem right now. If any of you have any information on how we can stop and capture these sperm hunting women, please call this number. Call it now.